day 60. I don't know if you can see me so well. Today was the first time I wore my crown. See, can you see? I'm a princess. I took the five or six anklets that Shanti put together for me to make a long necklace, and I made it a crown. So I'm wearing my crown today. Went to the beach. I think I've been gone maybe an hour total. I drove to Putnam Beach, walked quietly, and it was just lovely. The sun was setting. It wasn't a workout, it wasn't exercise, it was just a gentle breathing. And I saw this couple that I thought was an Italian couple that came to see my apartment, so I talked to them for a second. They were Latino. And then the Israeli guy that I met at trying to get money out, he couldn't get money the same day I couldn't get money, so he said, "Hey, how are you?" And it was just nice. And just, random beautiful people came up to me and said hi. These 4 Indian guys came up to me and asked me if I read German. They just got an SMS from someone in German, and I'm like, "Oh, this girl really wants to go out with you." He's like, "Really?" And I was like, "I don't know, I don't speak German." So it was just lovely. It was just lovely. I had a weird, my mind does all these crazy things, but there's a 22-year-old that was here last week who was found dead. Really weird. His head was split open, from what I heard. I don't know. It's just so not like this place. I don't know what that was. And I thought, what if I dropped dead right now on the beach? No one would notice. No one would care. I just kind of had that poor me thought. And I thought, of course everyone would care because I'm related. And then, these 2 young guys walked by in this, I don't know what country they're from. And then this Indian older man walked by. And then this little boy walked by with his brother. And I think the little one was retarded. The older one was kind of holding him and taking him around. It was really beautiful. And I thought, of course, we all care because we're all connected. And you're my mother, and you're my mother, and you're my mother. And it was just a beautiful moment for me to feel that connectedness. And I really wanted to do my exercise on the beach. And then I realized I had to pee so bad that if I did my exercise on the beach, I would totally pee on myself. So I came home. And I've come home to a lot of very loud drama next door. I heard the yelling before I parked the bike. And I took a deep breath and I said, I'm really glad. I'm really glad because maybe they're working out their issues. Maybe there'll be some clarity, some communication. It's painful because the children are witnessing, their parents fight with the grandmother, or I don't know who's siding with who, but that's hard for kids to witness that. I remember as a kid when I witnessed my parents fighting, I would close the door and cry and think, that's it, they're going to divorce. It's like my whole world is crumbling because my caretakers are not doing well together. So I send the kids a lot of love and let them know it's okay. And I hope that they work through whatever it is and it becomes a healthy discussion that releases anger and reaches some level of appreciation or boundaries or whatever it is that needs to be. Whatever needs to be reached, I hope it's there. I hope they can remain in integrity during this. But do all of us, always stay in integrity when we fight? I sent Kobe and I have been talking a little bit about our couplehood, and he sent me, I'm listening to Barry Long, and Barry Long, can you hear it? And Barry Long asked, the woman to ask her man, or if they were, a same-sex couple, what can I do to make you the most beautiful man, the most noble man, and vice versa. So I asked Kobe, and he said he wants hugs, lots of hugs. He wants kisses, dancing, and a lot of sex. And I think I would really like all of those. I would really like all of those. And there's total advantages of being away from each other, And one of the things I told him I want us to go to sleep together. That a lot of times we're too tired or frustrated or busy, and we don't go to sleep at the same time. And I really need him with me at night. I really need him to lie in bed next to me and just hold me and just talk like we used to, but not business things to do about money, the children. Just talk about us, thoughts, feelings, memories, just thoughts. And it was really sweet. And he said, I can't wait to hold you at night, every night. And I said, are you doing it because I want it or because you want it? And he said, because it's for us. I said, are you doing it for me or because you want it? He said, I'm doing it for us. And he says, minimum 6 nights a week. I said, I could do 6 nights a week. And then he says, maximum 8. I said, I could do that too. So that's nice. That's really special. That Kobe and I spent many years working in ice cream trucks, and we would be on different routes on different trucks, so we weren't together all day. And I think then, cell phones were ridiculous. It was like really expensive, like every call by the minute. So like you try to hang up quickly before it reaches a minute, because then you're charged 2 minutes, And I think we had beepers. And sorry, I'm just trying not to get dragged into that. And so we'd be away from each other all day. So we used to have this rule that we so loved being in bed that we wouldn't talk until we were in bed. So we would quickly eat dinner and, walk the dog or do whatever we had to do so we can get in bed. And then we'd lie in bed and hold each other and just talk about everything that happened that day. And I'm really looking forward to that again. To just lying in bed and talking to him and holding his face and just being near him. It's harder when you grow up because, the sex and the passion and the, oh my God, this guy is the best, that fades. And then there's bills, and then there's stress, and then there's your own issues that you throw up on each other, and then there's the children, and there's the tiredness, and the cleaning, and the money, and just getting more painful next door. It's getting ugly. So I look forward to that, to just holding my Kobe, and just holding him and having him hold me and just talk. So one advantage of being away for 3 months is really missing each other. Not just, not having sex for so long, which has its toll, but just missing the essence of each other, which is much more precious. So, have a great evening. I'm going to eat something because I'm hungry and do my exercises. Not full blast because I need energy for tomorrow, but I'll do maybe half an hour, 40 minutes of some pushing. And I want to get some work done if I can focus, and if not, I'll just watch Modern Family or read one of my books. I'm still working on the Archangel book. I'd like to go back and read that one. Maybe I'll work on the solar plexus. Anyway, have a wonderful evening. I tell you, I think I have like 22 days in India left. Insane. Yeah. Bye. Namaste.